second? Okay. What's good, my lovelies? Lovely soul Empress here. Coming up through the elements. I hope you had a great weekend. How is everybody? What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? How is everyone today? How did your weekend go? How is everybody? I'm going to pull the general energy to start. But you guys, drop a word. Tell me how your weekend was. Hey, hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in. It was crazy. We're back to school. Okay, so it was busy. How was your weekend, guys? Give me a word. Tell me how it was. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull some general energy. I felt, first off, let me just say Saturday, which was the close of the Lion's Gate, it was strong energy, right? Yeah. And I didn't want to get out of bed. Okay? I had to take the day off because I had worked like 3 weeks in a row. But, yeah, Sunday was better. Okay, yesterday was a Cassini, okay? So we're going to take a look at what's coming up this week. Okay, we got a lot of stuff still in play. Okay, retrogrades are happening. Okay, so much energy, right? Spirit, can you show me what's coming for the collective, please? And we have here conjunction, alliance. Okay, so this is going to be about, you know, and we're already in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. It goes into full effect on the 23rd. So expect that in the next few days that you're going to start to feel that Mercury retrograde picking up. Okay, this could be like, you know, things happening with the computers, technology, internet, phones, cars, electric. All right, but this is also people and how the communication. Okay, you may feel like you have to make the same point several times. Okay, I don't take personal questions when I do the elements. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? Virgo, digest. Okay, listen, with the Venus retrograde being what it is. Okay, hey, cheerfully sweet, with the Venus retrograde being what it is. I feel like, you know, in the first part of this year, you did a lot of clearing away. Right? I feel like in this portion right now, there may be some things that you're recognizing that before you could digest. And now you can. This could be actually food. Thank you guys for all the love. I greatly appreciate it. Could actually be food. But this also could be habits, interactions, you know, the way somebody's communicating with you, a realization of something that you no longer are willing to digest or no longer able to digest. Okay, many of yous, and I had a download about this, many of yous, like you may have been away from your inner circles, not completely, like maybe you stayed in touch on the phone or whatever, but it feels like you might have returned in some way and realized, oh, there's not a lot of frequency holding us here. Okay, this could be in personal relationships too, like lovers, like, you know, where you're starting to realize, like, what's the glue? What's the glue? Okay, or things that you might have been okay with before. What's good, honey? Things that you might have been okay with before, you're recognizing like they're not acceptable. Okay, because you also got review retrograde here, meaning that in this season of retrogrades, you've come to something. Thank you, my love, for all the likes. Some realization. What's good, Candy? That something is no longer acceptable. Okay, this could be at work, this could be in your private relationship, this could be in your friend circles, okay? Spirit, can you show me? This could even be something inside of you, okay? Where you're like, I'm done with a particular reaction, okay? You're wanting to walk away from certain family members. Yeah, Taurus cultivate is also pushing us. Thank you for the follow, my love. It's also pushing us to cultivate like healthier relationships, healthier alliances, healthier situations, healthier work environments, more stable situations that build the foundation of where in the direction that we're trying to go. Okay, and I had been saying for, a couple months now that we were purging on a high scale. And we have been, right? And then I was saying like for the last 2 weeks that it's now in the very inner circles of like who's got to go, what's can stay, what, all of that, right? Jupiter abundance. It's like the last piece to bring in that abundance. Jupiter is in Taurus right now. Okay, basically they came out together, right? And this may feel like some type of blockage in your finance or in some type of abundance, but I feel like Jupiter is number 23, okay? And that reduces to a 5, which is, Venus's number, right? The change, the frequency, right? Venus, is very much favored. Grand Rising, my love. Venus is very much favored by Jupiter, meaning that when Jupiter is in the house of Taurus, it likes it there. It's like being at your daughter's house. Okay? So I feel like there's a retrograde of Jupiter as well. So I feel like this is like a final alignment of things that need to be like, it's the final countdown, right? Of the things that need to be, because it feels like you already did so much. You already did so much, right? And you have here in reverse, 8th house mystery, right? And it's in reverse, meaning the last things that you needed to see, you're looking at them right now in this Venus retrograde. You're looking at them right now in this Venus retrograde. 5th house passion, okay? It's like you're coming online, okay? And what I mean by that is like spiritually coming online to what does make you vibrate high, or what is calling your highest self versus what you feel is impeding that. Okay? Very much strong frequency of that. All right, so drop your elements. Let's see who's in the house. Let's see who's going first. All right, let's see the elements, please. Will it be sun? Will it be earth, fire, water, air? Drop them. I see air in the house. I see air, air, air. Looks like air is going first. Yeah, hella air. Okay. Air it is. Spirit, can you show me what is it that Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, it's loading. What do you mean it's loading? Give me 1 second, guys. What do you mean it's loading? Can you tell me, Candy? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius to the front, please. Spirit, can you show me what is it my air signs need to know, please? Imagine. What's good, Dee Alchemy? And please share the live so we can get... TikTok was loading. I had to come over here. Do I need to come out from there? Okay, okay. Let me start that over, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, we're going to start with air. Let's just give them a second, please. I was trying to figure out what you meant. I'm back, guys. Let me know if TikTok, if you guys can see me. There was a glitch before. Can you show me if you can see me, please? That would be great. Can you let me know, TikTok, please, if you can see and hear me? Can somebody from TikTok please type in the comments if they can see me and hear me? Are you guys having troubles? Can you guys see me now? Are you guys having trouble? No. Is it working, Athea? Is it working, Athea? It's still frozen. Okay, something's going on with TikTok, guys. If you want, you can head over to YouTube where you can see the live. Still frozen. Let's try it one more time because I took off my internet. And let's see what happens. I apologize, guys. It feels like something's going on with TikTok. Definitely. TikTok is still frozen. I closed it, so I'm gonna check and see if I can do it one more time, and if not, then they're just gonna miss the elements today. I just restarted it, so if it doesn't go up this time, I'm just gonna stay with you guys over here, okay? So give it 2 seconds. But I'm starting with the air signs. Yeah, it's lost connection, so we're gonna just dead that. Okay. Now it doesn't want to let me out. So it has me in the lost world of TikTok. guys, why is this working so hard? All right, what I'm going to have to do is turn off the phone because it just won't let me come out. Apologies, my loves. All right, we're starting with the air signs. Okay, it's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We've got Imagine out here. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what else is it that my air signs need to know? You have Imagine, Decide, and Courageous. Okay, so I feel like in this new frequency that is headed your way, there's going to be a decision. It's a crossroads, okay? And courageous. It feels like you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Okay? It gives me Halloween vibes, okay? Halloween vibes, okay? With gratitude and shine. Okay? I want you to think of when you were a child. Okay? And your parents used to take you, like, you know, trick-or-treating. Right? And let's say that there was a home that everybody was afraid of. All the children were afraid of this home. Maybe there was an older woman there. Okay, the parents don't know that the kids are afraid of the home. Right? And your parents walk you down this street and they're saying, okay, well, there's a porch light on there, so we're going to knock. And you're like, I don't want to knock. And they're like, don't be afraid. And you go and you knock on the door and you get the best candy out of all of the houses. It's like facing some inner child fear, okay? That's what I'm getting. But I feel like if you do it, you get like some reward, okay, for persist, okay? May your ripples build a swell. I feel like it encourages you in some way, something that you thought that you couldn't do. Something that you thought was too large. Nine of Swords, something that gave you anxiety, something that you held back from. Okay? Page of Wands, okay? The Lovers, let me get your cards out and then we're going to talk about. One more, please. Okay. You got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you're at the crossroads right now. The King of Pentacles, something about building your stability after healing from something, okay? Healing from a decision because the world was under that, okay? So it feels like you already made a shift. You already chose one of these directions. Okay, you already chose one of these directions. The question in your mind is whether that was the right choice. Now, this may be because you didn't leave everything behind. Because I feel like there's something here about the digesting in reverse, something, okay? So it feels like, let's say you left a situation with multiple players. Okay? But there still may be people, but you're unsure. But they still may be people from that situation in your circle, okay? And that could be what you're wondering, okay? Nine of Swords, Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here? You've got the Knight of Wands coming out here to the Nine of Swords, okay? So you might have, okay, So there could have been groups that you had to leave, situations, jobs, whatever, periods of life. I feel like there was somebody courageous, somebody who had some type of courage that made you feel like they were strong. Okay? With the Tower, you know, they may have, you know, stood with you, or you stood with them in some way against something. Four of Pentacles is coming in. Okay, I feel like whatever it was, it changed something with your finances. Okay, you have the Strength card here. Okay, so it's like you had to do something to begin again after leaving something. Could have been a relationship, a job, whatever. You might have needed to shore up the finances. Shore up the finances. With the Queen of Swords here, crossed. This is your queen. You could have felt very naked. Very Page of Cups coming out here. I'm also getting that the person or situation that you still stayed with or kept may have put some type of burden, or they didn't pull their weight. So it's like you're also pulling that person's weight, and you might be resenting that. Okay, with the Page of Cups here, you know, you might be really realizing, okay, that the weight of this person, like either they got to pull their own weight or you're going to have to cut them off. You may have had a conversation with somebody. Now, this could be more than just financially, okay? This could be more than just financially. Let's say they weren't pulling their own weight with using their strength or discipline, right? With the Page of Wands here, as to the energy that's falling away, Spirit, can you show me? Comes out with the Queen of Cups. Okay. For some of yous, this is like somebody that you were nurturing because they make bad decisions or the not well thought out decisions. This could be financial or otherwise. This could be your child or somebody that you emotionally tend to. Okay, but I feel like the buck stops here, or you know, you got the Judgment card here at the bottom. I feel like you're having some realizations about what's healthy to build on. So you might feel right now like you're enabling somebody. Okay, with the Lovers in the position of what you can't see, this is Gemini's card. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? The Lovers is coming out to the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're having to make a choice and you're having to have a discussion, okay, in this Venus retrograde about somebody pulling their own weight, okay? With the Knight of Swords, this person may buck. They may buck, okay? But the Eight of Wands, I feel like you do communicate what you need to communicate, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, okay? About a seed that's been planted and you're wondering if the seed that you planted, maybe this is your harvest. And the Nine of Swords, and you feel like you've taken on some weight that doesn't belong to you and how it's burdening you. Okay, this person could have been resistant at first, but the Three of Pentacles is here, so I do feel like the collaboration in some way is important to them. It's how they respond to this situation, right? So you got the Two of Wands here is the truth of the matter. I feel like you're making a decision. Maybe somebody didn't respond in the way that you wanted them to respond, or they didn't necessarily give you a timely answer. And because of that, you're now making a decision or something that feels like your personal truth. Spirit, why is this Two of Wands here for my air signs, please? And it comes out with the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, okay? You may have been coming to the feeling in this Venus retrograde with this digest in reverse, like, you know what? I don't feel like this person is taking steps that shows me that they're actually invested or that they want to make like put their fair share with this Six of Pentacles here coming out with the Four of Cups, okay? They may do things that show you a lack of interest, okay? With the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they do hold back, okay? But then they always get the Eight of Swords, meaning it's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. They want the connection, okay? But they do things out of ego to be disinterested so that you don't know the importance that you hold in this person's life. But they spend a lot of time worrying about the star, which is you, okay? This is Aquarius's card. Like, you know, will the star leave me? Okay, Seven of Cups and the mind games that they play with themselves, okay? Whereas they let their ego make the decisions in the short term because they want to feel like they're the person in power. But I said to you, there's something that you've planted that you're in power that makes them, you know, respond in a case of ego, and that doesn't bode with you. I feel like what you're looking for is some type of air, like some type of mutual frequency. What I need from you is understanding. Five of Pentacles is the most likely outcome, and it feels like it's not you, it's them, because the Six of Swords is here. Okay, so I feel like if this person doesn't come to the realization that they need to, you know, raise their commitment to something, you're going to go to calmer waters by yourself, okay? Because it has to do with you becoming the King of Pentacles, being stable, okay? And that would be a tower to them, okay? And I feel like they could be running back, okay? Hierophant energy could be dealing with a Taurus, but this feels like, you know, if they didn't offer commitment, they may try to offer commitment. But I feel like you might feel like it's too late because they waited until something became unbearable to you with that digest in reverse. Okay, so, you know, this week it's all about deciding what you're willing to put into something, because at the same time, you know, this person, it is a Taurus, okay. This person, it feels like they're operating out of ego, okay, and not so much out of lack of desire. Okay, I feel like the thing is that you need a firm boundary because, you know, as long as you continue to do the work, this person can continue to operate out of ego rather than having to face the fact that, you know, that they sabotage themselves. And I feel like this is stemming from this person somehow feeling powerless, okay? They may feel powerless, okay? And yeah, I'm just wrapping up air right now. It feels like they feel powerless. And that is why they constantly are trying to exert like false sense of power by the type of responses they give you, okay? All right, so drop your elements. Let's see who else is in the house. Who's going next? Will it be fire, earth, or water? I see earth in the house. I see fire. I see earth. I see earth. I see fire. I see earth. Water. Earth. Earth it is. Good afternoon, my love. Spirit, can you show me what's going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, pull up, please. Spirit, can you show me what's going on with my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? You earth signs may have a lot going on with there's a lot going on in the house of Taurus, okay? So you got curious, okay? I feel like with this curious coming out slightly crossed, there could be a frequency that hasn't all the way hit. But you got a baby question mark. Baby question mark. Okay? Baby question mark. Right? Expansive. Something could be starting to open up another pathway, okay? I feel like there's some type of path of emotion. Spirit, can you show me? To love. Something in love is about to expand for my earth signs. Okay, this could be like a new perspective in love. Hope. Okay, with ease, all right? Something. I feel like you have been manifesting something, but I don't feel like it was very targeted. I think you were manifesting a particular frequency. Okay? I think you were manifesting a particular frequency. And I feel like something is in the air. It's a baby question mark. You're wondering what that baby question mark is. Believe, okay? With fluid. Something that you kind of hoped would come in. You know, let's say you're an older person. And when I say older, I mean like 40 plus. Okay, and you know, a lot of people, like let's say your counterparts, okay, your peers, they could have been saying like, you know, after 40, there's no sense in dating. Okay, or they could be saying, let's say you're younger. They could be saying, well, you know, this isn't the time for love. This is for you to, you know, be working on career. Something like that. Something where your peers might have told you, like, this isn't now. This isn't now. Okay, but I feel like something just gets cracked open and it appears. And it's here for you to accept. Okay, I feel like this is the divine. Okay, I feel like you see this shine card. You see how it's almost out of focus. It's almost like you couldn't necessarily, like, is that a mirage? Is that like an oasis? Is that really like in the distance? Is that the question mark? Like, you're not sure about if you're seeing what you're seeing. You're not sure if you're seeing what you're seeing. So there might be a small speck of something that's showing you that something is coming in whatever sector that can be. And maybe you're unsure. All right, let's get you guys some tarot. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Spirit, can you show me for my earth signs, please? What do they need to know? Six of Swords, Three of Cups. So you moved away from something already, and you've been trying to celebrate it, but they may be feeling like something doesn't let you celebrate the way you want to. Okay, you got the Hierophant out here too. That is Taurus, okay? You have the Nine of Swords. You've been worried about something, okay? Spirit, can you show me? King of Wands coming out slightly crossed, okay? I feel like this King of Wands, whoever this is, whether this is you or somebody else, there may be the sensation of spinning wheels, of not making progress the way you want it or they want it, okay, Spirit? And the Seven of Wands, okay? So we're going to take a look. You got the King of Cups. There's deep emotion here. Somebody's not expressing. And a Queen of Cups, okay? So I feel like this love thing. Okay, Three of Wands also here. Okay, this love thing. If you see, she's on the shore, he's at a boat. This is coming. And with the Three of Wands, it's talking about future. This person could be in your sphere already. Let's say they were in your sphere, but they weren't on your level. They're getting to your level. They're trying to come into your level, okay? For others of you, you might not have met this person, male or female, okay? But somebody's on the shore and somebody is coming. Okay, as you see the first card here again, here's that King of Swords traveling. Hey, Anna. Okay, so we're going to take a look. Okay, but there is something approaching earth signs. Now, whether you are the one in the boat or you are the one on shore, you get to determine that by the cards that are going to come out. Okay, Six of Swords, Spirit. I have not done fire signs yet. Six of Swords, please. Comes out with the Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you answered the call. I did a chosen one video this morning, okay? I feel like you answered the call to something. With the Seven of Pentacles, you might have been questioning, like, are you sure that I'm the one that's supposed to answer this call because I don't have enough? Okay, but it was like Spirit said, if you don't have enough right now, look around. Are you where you want to be? And I feel like the answer was no. And you said, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. I'm going to take a chance. I feel like you wanted to celebrate already. Okay, Six of Cups, but something came back around. Something came back around. Okay, that kind of halted or made you, King of Pentacles. Okay, you had to shore up. You had to shore up some type of stability, okay? I also feel like you may have had a period where you were rebuilding stability, right? Because it feels like when you left on this boat or wherever you went, you didn't have a lot of supplies. Or like maybe you couldn't bring everything with you, so you had to re-establish. So some of you could have moved or something like that, changed jobs, right? Now the King of Swords, I feel like you've been trying to move very much in fact and logic. Okay, about what would bring you the best outcome to the situation that you've been trying to like bring in, okay? With this Hierophant here, and I don't necessarily think that you're overwhelmingly love-focused right now. Okay, I feel like you can feel that frequency coming in, but I don't feel like that was what your focus was on. Hierophant, okay, I feel like your focus was on some type of structure. Okay, Six of Pentacles, okay, with the Hierophant here. I feel like there was something about where you were putting your commitments in the past. Okay, maybe you were in some type of religious situation, okay, where it was not giving you the enlightenment. That could be one way of looking at this. Like you could have lost belief in something to head towards something new that felt more in frequency with you. Okay, but I feel like this is also in relationships. Like these type of people don't necessarily light me up. Okay, they don't light me up, or this job doesn't light me up, or this religion doesn't light me up. So it was a realization. Okay, I also feel like you had earth signs. There was an energy here of you always trying to do the right thing, even if people didn't always do it to you. Okay, and I feel like with this King of Wands, a large part of you always wanted to be like doing the right thing. Okay, but I feel like it's not like you are doing things against people, but you started to worry about your own situation. Fuck these people over here with the Five of Wands and all the drama they always got going on, right? Because it feels like with this Nine of Pentacles, you had to turn your focus to yourself, okay, for your own new beginning. This Six of Swords, going to calmer waters that we talked about earlier, okay, and you had to take action towards it, all right? All right, so let's look at this Nine of Swords, which is a frequency that you feel, and that could be the question mark that's like, what is that coming? What is that I feel? Okay, maybe it felt very lonely to get in that boat by yourself and have to venture into the unknown to build something for yourself, okay? Nine of Swords. Okay, anxiety, and here's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so whether or not you are male or female, it's the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords who's showing up here with the energy. Meaning both of you had to make some decision that where you were or what you had or what you were accomplishing wasn't really in alignment. You could have left together or separately, like I said. Okay? The Knight of Wands is out here. Spirit. Let me get one more. Yeah. So remember, the King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups, right? This is almost the energetic opposite of the King and the Queen of Swords. So you both had to leave, whether you're together or not is not the point. You both had to leave some place that, out of fact and logic, out of your own survival. Okay? I feel like this person, if you're with them, they may have before been in the Knight of Wands energy, okay? But I feel like you ventured off, okay? Like I said, one person's on shore, one person is in a boat. Okay, you may have said that's not in alignment with me anymore, and now this person is returning as the Knight of Cups. They've changed their frequency, okay? And then you have the Five of Pentacles because they don't want to be left out in the cold, but you did. And then the King of Cups, which is this. They're coming in the boat, right? If this is a new person, they're headed in the same sphere that you are for the same reasons that you are. Okay, and this is how, and for those of you who've been with me for a while, I had said a couple of years ago that the Lion's Gate, the Empress was going to walk through the Lion's Gate by herself. Okay, and that after she was sending the GPS signal basically to her true partner. Okay? So whether this is a person that you already know or a person that is new, this alignment is coming into place. They're showing me ley lines like longitude and latitude. This feels like a different location, a different physical location. Seven of Wands, Spirit, why? With the Queen of Wands, okay? This person, okay? They had to break free from something. And I feel like so did you. Okay? That's not the Queen of Wands. That's the Queen of Cups. Which is even crazier. Okay? Because now you have the King and Queen of Cups. Okay, sorry guys. So what I'm saying to you, because I can see that Mercury retrograde is already going to be on some bullshit. It hasn't even hit yet. right? We had the King and the Queen of Cups underneath the deck, foretelling, okay, of this union, right? Then we had the King and Queen of Swords, right? Both parties leaving a situation, right, that wasn't fulfilling and had them in fact and logic to save themselves, right? And then how does it close again? With the King and Queen of Cups. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it's understood. Baby, one perfect thing. This love is in. Right? So I feel like for some of you, this is a reuniting. Okay, for others of you know, you may have already just started dating this person, or they are very, very close to where you are. Okay? This is what the energy is bringing towards you, okay? That's what I have for my earth signs. All right, guys, drop your elements. Cut it back. Water. All right, let's go with water. Spirit, can you show me what's going on with my water signs, please? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Spirit, show me. Stretch, okay? So I feel like you might be feeling exhausted. Water signs. Exhaustion. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, please decide. I feel like the pressure, under pressure, it's here to make you make a choice, okay? To make you make a choice. Spirit, why? Okay, imagine, because you've like put a ceiling, okay? Something has lowered your frequency so much that you don't know if it's like you're not dreaming. It may feel like out of reach or hopeless, okay? Spirit, can you show me? Accept, okay, you might feel like, well, I must just give up, you know, what I want and just accept shit as it is, right? Spirit. Yeah, it's a loss of hope, guys, okay? I tried to do TikTok today. It would not permit me. Something's going on over there. I'll have to try it again later. Okay, but it's good that you came over here, because if I go over there later, it won't be the elements. I won't redo the elements. Okay? So play. So what Spirit is saying to the water signs is something has lowered your frequency so bad that you've like stopped dreaming. And you just like fuck it, I'll just accept it as it is. Okay? And Spirit doesn't want that. Okay? It's like you giving up. Don't give up on us, baby. Right? Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, Spirit? So Temperance comes out, Nine of Cups comes out with the Ace of Swords. Justice. Let's see what that is. The Devil in reverse. And most likely outcome is the Judgment and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Whether this is a person or not, it's restrictive feeling. Could be your boss, could be your spouse. Okay? Partner, right? But this feels like, you know, a ram. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. But a ram, good morning, my love. This is a strong animal to bring to heal. Okay? I feel like this person may be authoritative in a way that somehow oppresses your freedom to express, water signs. It like it restricts your fluidity. Okay? Spirit, can you show me why is this Temperance card here? Spirit, why is Temperance here? All right, you've got here the Temperance card. Hi, honey. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, so you were trying to heal something. Okay. I feel like maybe you were waiting. You were waiting for someone to come to you to heal something, but it didn't show up. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. It was not your wish fulfillment. I feel like you were waiting for a situation to heal itself. Okay? Then you have the Nine of Cups here. Right? So the Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, okay? Your wish fulfillment is an equal give and take, okay? With the Sun, something could have been illuminated to you. Okay, could have been illuminated to you through a child, but it was like needing to cultivate peace and harmony, an opportunity to peace and harmony. And that needed to be through the Page of Cups, through some type of apology. Now, you've had 3 pages in a row because you also have the Page of Swords here, but that's been blocked for whatever reason. Okay? That's been blocked. Spirit, why is this Ace of Swords here, the energy that's falling away? Can you show me? So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups with the Two of Wands, okay? You may be recognizing the truth about a love, okay, and a decision. So you just had the Sun here and about what you wanted, an equal give and take. Let's say that you realized, okay, that somebody also had a decision like that ahead of them. And they may not have chose to express it in the way that you wanted. Something that felt oppressive to you. Look, there goes the Emperor. Now there's 2 Emperors, right? Knight of Swords. There could have been a disagreement when a truth was presented about an emperor, by an emperor, something like that. Where it was something was seen to you that something was falling away. Okay? Now this could have been you surrendering, like, I give up on this love because I see the truth. This person will make the decision to choose the right thing. Or it could have been somebody else making that choice because of this Emperor. Now you have the Justice card here. There could be a Libra importance, but I feel like what you can't see is that there's some kind of leveling of the playing field about to hit with the Justice card. Spirit, why is the Justice card here? And as I looked up, the timer said 55, okay? So that's 10-10, all right? 10-10 wins, right? And then you have the ace, you have the justice card with the ace of pentacles, okay? Some type of opportunity, seed, okay? If there's like some kind of legal thing, I feel like you're about to get some money off of that, okay? Something that allows you to get a new beginning, okay? But I feel like this new beginning is a journey that you have to take by yourselves, water sign, and also go within, okay, for the King of Wands, so that you can know how to take action when this money hits, okay? The High Priestess, your intuition is telling you what to do, okay? And the Empress, all right? It's like if you listen to your intuition, you will creatively birth the situation that you want, of being like a reciprocal, expansive energy that allows you to imagine and believe and hope, rather than feeling like there's restriction. Okay, so you have the devil here in reverse, and this is the truth of the matter. Spirit, why is the devil here in reverse and the truth of the matter, please? Okay, because, you know, this devil doesn't really have control over you unless you give it your power, right? And I also feel like this emperor, right, may exhibit traits that make it feel like everybody has to heal. But in reality, this person is like very wounded, very damaged, very not as strong as they pretend to be. Three of Swords, they have a lot of healing within them that needs to be done. Spirit, why is this? And the Chariot came out to that too, right? So it's like your inability, okay, to get away from this frequency. Your inability to push past the devil, even though with the devil being here in reverse, it's like you are seeing the chinks in their armor. So maybe you're okay. So is this you? This is right now we're on water, and I have done I haven't done fire yet. I did earth and air. It's like you saying, I know that this person is toxic because they were abused, and so that's why they treat me that way. So you're making excuses for them. Okay, with the World at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, the most likely outcome, you have two cards, the Judgment card and the Ten of Cups. Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here? I mean, the Judgment card here. Okay, you need to make a decision as to what you're going to walk away from. Okay, with the World showing up again and the Two of Swords, this is the only way that this person's going to take a genuine look at themselves and the conflict that they cause. And this would be a personal victory for yourself, even though it may feel like a betrayal for the other person, but you worry more about them. With the Seven of Cups here, lose hope, okay? And the Knight of Cups, it's like you need to pour into yourself. Okay, let's look at this Ten of Cups. Maybe this person turns around, Spirit. And you have here the Ten of Cups with the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, I feel like you have a family, generational wealth. This is like happy life, happy wife, happy family. This person could say, what is wrong with our relationship? I don't see anything wrong with our relationship. Okay? I don't see what the problem is. Okay? Like they're not interested. See how they look away from the couple of? They're not interested in deep soul diving. Eight of Swords, okay? It doesn't let them get a new perspective. They don't realize that this thing that they have, this trauma, this insecurity, causes them to limit their own ability to love. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to know and somehow. I don't know the words to that, but that's Music Soul Child, right? but they won't allow you to teach them, because then that would make them not the emperor, and then it's like this circle, right? So even though they want it, right, they can't have it because they won't permit it. And then at the same time, you recognizing that, right, you just stay, in that prison of your own making, hoping that one day they will turn their gaze and recognize Six of Cups, how loyal you were by being there all this time, right? But really, they're the King of Swords. Okay, they have trouble opening their heart space. Okay, Seven of Wands, very resistant. Three of Swords, okay? And Spirit's trying to tell you, what about your dreams? Don't you want to be happy? Okay, don't you want to heal? Right? Don't you want to be the sun, feel the sun on your face with the Queen of Wands, okay? Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Devil. Five of Swords. So now that you know, is the devil standing in your way, or is it you? Okay, so that's the crossroads, okay, that you are at right now, okay? And you can stay and you can accept, but you have to do that with the knowing that it's like your frequency for dreaming is being suppressed. It's being suppressed, right? So you have to find a way to awaken that part of you. And I feel like in awakening that is how you get the courage or the strength to change your situation. Okay, I feel like that's the only way. Okay, so it feels like my water signs need to go do something that lights them up. Inner child frequency, guys. Okay, so fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, pull up. Spirit, can you show me what is it that my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, need to know? Spirit, can you show me? You're resilient. Belonging coming out slightly crossed. Bliss. Anything else, Spirit? Last shuffle. Okay. So I feel like you got stretched at the bottom of the deck. So you two are being stretched. Maybe you feel like you're at capacity. Okay. Resilient. Okay. I feel like you've been learning. Fire signs, you guys are always strong, but you're learning a different type of strength. Okay. Most of the time, fire begets fire. That's what I just heard. This time you're learning to be still, to be silent, to temper, to control, okay? With belonging here coming out slightly crossed, I feel like whatever you've been standing firm on, it made you feel outcasted in some way. Could be from a group, okay? But I feel like you're learning. You know, a lot of times my fire signs are like in leadership positions in group, okay, in groups. Think, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. These are all confident signs. Okay, I feel like this is the first time that it's like you're not responding, okay? I feel like in the past, you used to struggle with that. I feel like you're getting some type of muscle memory that is causing you bliss. You feel very accomplished by being able to temper your responses and learning how to use your fire to your advantage. Feel that very strongly. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of space, okay? You know how they always say ain't nothing but space and opportunity. Come get this, come get these hands, right? That could have been like a way of life for you. Right? But I feel like now the way of life is just like, I'm just giving myself space, like Sagittarius. I feel like you're in having some type of communication with the ethers, with the divine, about what it is that you want to use your fire for. Okay? I feel like you're recognizing how powerful it is to use this in a controlled manner. Like a backpack, like a jetpack, right? Like and you've probably seen the videos online of like, some guy putting on a jetpack and he's using like a like it looks like a blower, okay, but it has like a little bit of exhaust coming out of it. Maybe it's fire, right? And it pushes the person up, right? I feel like you're recognizing that rather than blowtorching the competition or standing and using the fire to be like seen, that you're using the fire to propel you with expansive into the ethers. I fucking like it. All right, so let's get you guys some tarot. This could have something to do with Jupiter and Taurus. So this could be like you figuring out that, because Taurus rules resources, like, what you value, right? So it feels like you could be deciding, a lot of my life I use my fire, all my life I had a fight, but this time I'm going to use my fire to propel me in my finances, okay? So it feels like disciplined fire. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, 8 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles. What did I say? All right. So you got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Fire signs. It feels like you had to temper your fire, but you did it in a air sign method. Okay, so you started using fact and logic and detached like emotion. Look at the Queen of Swords is underneath that too, okay? Underneath that is your king, the King of Wands. In this standing alone, you might have felt like there were two people working against you. Okay? Or this could be you with an actual partner, okay, where it became like a headbutting situation for you to have to take action in your personal life. Okay, you may have had to learn how to temper your responses with this person because it would be used against you. Okay, so there became the breeding ground, could have been by accident, the breeding ground of discovering that you were more powerful when you controlled your fire. And this became a situation like a standoff energy. Okay, so you've got the 8 of Pentacles coming out here for these situations. Spirit, can you show me? Comes out with the King of Wands, which is you, right? Okay, so 8 of Pentacles, you were putting the work into something, okay? Page of Wands. Okay, you could have been putting your work into a relationship and then realize like, this may not be the best method, okay? With the 8 of Wands, my communication is either not working, okay, or there has to be a definite transformation. I have to come at this in another way. Okay, maybe you were spinning your wheels, burning out, fire, 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 and this person wasn't really responding. Okay, with the 6 of Wands coming out, what's coming towards you? You're about to get the victory. Okay, it's coming out with the 5 of Wands and 6 of Wands again. Okay, so it's 2 victories in two situations. Okay, I feel like you become victorious in this situation, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, because you learned how to be the master of your emotions, but that also prepared you for other conflicts, okay? It also made you aware of a superpower. The superpower is how you use the fire, right? So what's falling away is the Ten of Cups. It's that relationship with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, okay, and the standoff, okay? There could be an evolution of that, or you're letting that person go. Ten of Cups, Spirit, why is that? With the Three of Wands, okay? Listen, fire signs, there was somebody who wanted you to look at a situation in a funky light. Okay, the Magician in reverse. They thought they were smarter than you. Could be two people, opposition. But let's say that one person, because it feels like you were isolated, right, with this space card, right, and you learned how to use the fire, right? Somebody could have thought that they were icing fire out, and you could just melt that fire if you wanted to, but you decided not to. Okay, with the Empress, I feel like you decided you were going to use the fire, like I said, to create something within, birth something within, right? With the Queen of Cups here coming out in the position of what you can't see. This could be a maternal figure, okay? Yeah. There's a Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, this person could be the Magician in reverse, okay, where they didn't want you to see something. Or they didn't want you to see something within them. Okay? The Devil. I feel like this devil, it has to do with an insecurity and this person not wanting you to surpass them or leave them behind with the Six of Wands here twice. So this feels like the second time around, right? It feels like you have a conflict with somebody that you're more intimate with. And by you changing your method of operation, you win that conflict. And then there's a secondary person, because of the experience that you had, you're quicker on the uptake, that this person is working in the shadows, manifesting against you, okay? And they got double frequency, right? With the Five of Pentacles, they're about to get left out in the cold as well, okay? You got the Four of Cups here in the position of the truth of the matter. You're not even fucking interested in this person anymore, or what they propose to be offering you. Look who it is, the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? So the Four of Cups, you're not really interested. And I feel like the reason why you're not really interested is because you feel like there's some shit in that cup that is not really about being in alignment, but it's more about slowing you down, putting out the fire, keeping you where you are, okay? Under the guise of the Ten of Cups that came out, you know, slanted, right? And I'm not saying that this person doesn't have love for you, but they don't want to be left behind. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out cross, they don't want you to get too independent or be in some you know, position of power, okay? Now the Ten of Pentacles comes out, okay? So I feel like something, you know, I feel like you know, combustion, pressure bust pipes. I feel like the more this person pushes against this energetically, because I feel like they do it hiddenly, the more power it makes the exhaust, okay? The farther you shoot up, okay? I feel like that's the realization, or something you learned by the conflict you had with the King and Queen of Swords already, okay? You learned how this pressure works, okay? With the Knight of Wands, I feel like they missed the mark. They missed the mark, okay? On the Strength card, because you're too elevated, like the pressure is pushing you up too fast for them to really be effective. Okay, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that's how you end up in a very stable position. Two of Pentacles, I feel like this person is going to want, they may come to you for some type of help. High Priestess with the Empress, okay, and then the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You need, you may have children, but your intuition is telling you, okay, something here about not giving away your trade secret, about how you change something, and also like make sure you are feeding you and yours before you are trying to help people who were trying to sabotage you at one point, because it feels like they're going to come back in eating humble pie, and they're going to try to get good in your graces. Okay, and the Page of Swords, Spirit saying protect your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, because underneath they still have that resentment with the Seven of Swords. Okay, and they'll be back at it again, back in the saddle again. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, right? So that's what I have for my fire signs. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. All right, and if you're a new viewer, I hope that it resonated with you, and if so, please do like and subscribe. Okay, I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings, guys. Bye.